Well, guys, it's been a while. I guess you could say it's been a long time since I've actually recorded an actual video, but here we are. Usually I'm just kind of streaming now, so a lot of you just see me on stream, so if you guys are not aware, I have a new camera. So I look a lot better, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Looking fantastic, but your boy's back. I have to make this video for today. Obviously, there's going to be probably an update tomorrow, more teasers to come for the new patch for fighters, but I thought this is going to be a perfect time to do it because of the fact we've already gotten, like, I think 5 or 6 teasers, and I'm like, you know what, make a video about it, kind of give my thoughts to it, and then obviously lead it up to Monday, which is where we're going to see everything unfold. So guys, hope you guys enjoy, and make sure if you guys want to see my streams and are not notified, hit that bell button. All right, hit the bell next to subscribe, and if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe, and of course like the streams and the videos as well if you guys are enjoying them. One last thing before we move on, I do want to say that I will be making a channel update video here pretty soon, giving you guys what's going on behind the scenes, kind of going through my head of what I want to do with the channel. All good things, don't worry. Fighters is still going to be a main part of this channel, but I will be throwing some mixes in there. Streaming right now is going to be a big thing until I get that stuff started. So just want to talk to you guys about that, so look forward to that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these teasers we got, the legends themselves, Tyrant and Damascus. I will put their links in the description below, their Twitters, Twitch, their YouTubes, all good stuff. I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, I will have all their stuff in the description below, so if you guys want to check them out, go ahead and do so yourself. All right, guys, so here we are. The very first buff we have is Adult Gohan. So right now, from what we're about to see, it's going to be interesting. Now, Adult Gohan players can rise up and finally feel good again, because after they took his legs, my man just hasn't been the same. So let's go ahead and see what he does. As you guys can tell, he does his level 1 right here, and you'll see he goes to level 3, but then he gets a bar back. And then the eye emojis pop up, and we're like, well, then what are we looking at here? What are we looking at the level, or are we looking at the bar? Now, me personally, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, okay, so he's level 3. But if you look back, right before we start this, actually, he's already got the electricity on him. He already has the electricity on him, so he's already leveled up. Either he goes from 1 to 3, which would be sick, or he's just at level 3 already. That could be a thing as well. So the good thing is that once you use the level 1 and you stack up, you level up, you get a bar back, is what it looks like. So for Adult Gohan players out there, here you go. Your first little tease into the buff. Either you're going 1 to 3, which I think would be great, because I think it's, now tell me if I'm wrong, I believe level 3 to level 7 is where you get the better combos, obviously more damage, all that good stuff. But let me know, because I'm not a big Adult Gohan player, so I don't really know when his levels start to really open up your combos and everything. So let me know in the comments below, but I think I'm right on that. That would be cool if he goes from 1 to 3, because that's just huge, and he gets a bar back. So very, very big for the character. I'm hoping there's some more to him. Obviously, there's going to have to be some more with the character. But let's go ahead and move on to Tyrant, who showed the next tease. All right, guys, here we are. This is the next tease that Tyrant_UK. If you guys have not followed them, I will, of course, like I said in the beginning of the video, put their links in the description below, so you guys yourself can go and see these videos and watch them on your own time. But here you are. I'm showing them. Now, I know I cut the other one short. It's just basically the same thing. They're just showing over and over. So I will cut these short because it is 5 seconds, but it's all the same. But this one is literally one take. So you'll see right when we start, it's going to be Goku Black's EX. So he's going to backdash, boom, and all of a sudden, it's done. But if we look at the last frame of this video, you'll see Gohan, Trunks, right here, right at the end, if we could just get it. It's kind of hard to get. Right there. You see Trunks turn behind him. So I think it could be a full screen teleport, because I believe with his teleport now, it's just like a very short distance, and honestly, it's very, very easy to punish, unless the person does a backdash instead of going a forward dash, which most people do like doing forward dashes, from what my experience is with Goku Black. I've had some people who do backdashes, but, you know, it varies. But this could be big for the character. Now, I wanted to see like an after image kind of thing. I forgot who made it. It was somebody who does like some different mods into the game, and it showed Goku Black do his after image, but then have another copy of himself above Trunks. So you have 2 people, you get to choose which side you want to come out of, and then mix. I thought that was brilliant. I really was hoping that would be like the next thing for this character. That's probably not going to be happening. It's just like a full screen kind of teleport, which I think is cool. I think it's a good addition. It helps the character a lot, because right now I believe it's just like a very like low range to the teleport, and like I said, it's super easy to punish. Obviously, this one, I'm not sure how it's going to work because you could punish it too, but I guess it can work the same, but just a full screen teleport. I don't know. I'm not too sure about this one. It looks good for the character so far, but we'll just have to see the actual buff itself. All right, so the next one's going to be Damascus again, back at him, and all of a sudden you see Zamasu. And now, what do you think? What is the first thing that pops up in your mind with Zamasu? His Ki Blast. It's garbage. His 5S is absolute trash. I believe it's his 5S. I could be wrong, but I know it's just a standing Ki Blast. From what I know. I don't use the character because he's garbage. But you see to his right, it's Kid Goku GT. Now, what is something that Zamasu has that Kid Goku GT and shorter characters can, you know, not get hit by? His Ki Blast. So, let's go ahead and just show this, because I already know what's going to happen, but here you go. Right away, Zamasu, what's he going to do? Right the Ki Blast. But then it cuts off right there. That's it. That's all you're going to see. Now, is it me, or did that Ki Blast look bigger? Let's look at it one more time. It looks bigger. We could probably get like the last frame of it. We'll go for it. Ready? That looked a little bit bigger. Or maybe it's the same, but maybe they just increased the hitbox to it. Probably a hitbox. Now, I haven't really seen it much because Zamasu is just non-existent anymore on online. You'll get your occasional Zamasu players, and it's like, oh, bet. All right, and they're actually decent players. But you don't see this Zamasu often because the Ki Blast and all this other stuff is not that good. So, seeing that, having an increased hitbox or maybe just a bigger projectile in general, that's big because it gives him a better Ki Blast and helps him a lot, especially block strings, because if you're sitting there, you're just, I'm not sure if you're using a block string, because like I said, I'm not a Zamasu player. But you're using that, you're like, bah! And then Kid Goku GT's just like, okay, go on then. Bet. Throw some more hands. Oh, you can't? Bet. And then you just punch. It really is leaning towards a bigger hitbox, or at least a bigger projectile for the Ki Blast to hit shorter characters, so you have more weaponry with the character. Because right now, like I've been saying this whole time, garbage. Alright guys, here we are. This is the fourth one, Goku Blue. Didn't think this was going to happen. I thought maybe get some minor buffs, but having something like this, I don't know what they're going to do with this move, but it looks sick. Now, before I do hit this play button and show what's going to happen, I do want to say I have like a theory with what's going to happen with these characters being shown on the screen right now. It's a theory that people have all speculated, not just me, but I wanted to point it out. So I will point it out at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and just check this one out real quick. So Goku Blue does a standard little combo here, and now you see the EX kick, and then that's it. So if I'm not mistaken, you have to like run up and then jump and then connect, or at least run up, time your 5M, is it? And then you can jump up and then connect. What are they gonna do with it? I don't really know. Okay, Scamby, my mans. Okay, so he said, oh my goodness, did you see the screen shake on the last EX Tails hit after he already got the smash of 5H? I think this might be a sliding KD. No, that's what I was kind of thinking, because I was like, well, I didn't want to say it because I was like, maybe I'm going to just sound stupid saying it, but after the 5H, I think after the EX, you don't get anything afterwards. You don't get a heavy hit, but you can see, like Scamby said, the screen shake after. Boom. It could, what if it is a sliding knockdown? Bro, that would be huge. That would be so sick, bro. Okay, now I'm interested. Now I'm kind of in the zone now. That could be the that could be the possibility. If that is it, that is sick. But let me know in your comment section below what you guys think is going to happen with that attack. But I think Scamby's on the right path. All right, guys. So the next one is going to be Videl. Now, obviously, you guys know the hashtag dbfzhype. If it got to a certain amount of retweets or it hit trending, then they would show more. And that is why Tyrant showed Videl this tease right here, and then Damascus was supposed to show his beforehand, but he was busy at the time, so he got home and he showed it. So I was kind of waiting. That's why the video is coming out a little bit later than usual. And so now we're gonna see Videl. Videl's gonna be first, and then the next one is gonna be a big, huge, like, bro, finally, like, the character's got something. So here we go. This one, I was like, it's got to be her reflect, her dodge. It has to be. Boom. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be a quicker one where she's able to get out of it quicker. So instantly you saw, I think it takes a little bit of time for the blue to come out, so then there's a big recovery afterward. That was like instantly. That was literally instantly. So I could be wrong, because obviously I don't use Videl at all, because she's a great character. Her mixers are fantastic, but she's just so bad. You see Kid Goku GT there with S. Broly, Adult Gohan, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Captain Ginyu, so these characters could get buffs as well. So I am very happy to see they're actually going to do something with this, because we all know the reflect that she has is so bad. The spot dodge kills her so bad. So this is going to be a big help, hopefully, in the future for her. And that way she's going to be used more, because right now she's like barely used. You just don't see Videl players. It's like Zamasu and Goku Black. You just don't see them. So very happy with this one. I hope it really does help this character. All right, guys. So this one is Frieza. The last one they showed, this is Frieza. Now, this is big. This is big. I will also talk about this tweet because it looks like Nappa's going to get something too, which obviously I wanted to point out as well with all the characters and everything. But besides that, Frieza. And we all know his 2H gets bodied every time with Z Broly, because if he has his barrier on and he super dashes, the super dash can't, the barrier cancels the 2H off of Frieza, I believe, and then he just gets hit. And it's just like, bro, this is stupid. Not anymore. Barrier, super dash, zooms in. Frieza's finally back. he's finally awakened. Like, he's finally got something. His 2H has finally been awakened to his true potential. So now he is able to, it looks like, 2H through the barrier and actually hit him, because it kind of acts as a key blast in a way, I believe. It's like a key property, I think, with the 2H. It's a 2H, but it acts like a key property. What I believe. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know, because I want to make sure I give you guys the right information. But I know that always has been a big problem with Frieza, and with Z Broly, it's like his worst matchup because of the barrier super dash. He gets away with everything. He gets away with murder. So that's actually a good small, you really want to say a nerf to Broly, because, I mean, it's always been like a big +1 for Broly against Frieza, the matchup, but now it's even in that aspect, the 2H. He's able to finally punish and not, get clapped for trying to punish something, and then Broly gets rewarded because, hey, I got my barrier, your 2H is trash. So, Frieza, he's back, baby. Sorta. What we know right now, he's sorta back. So the final thing I want to talk to you guys about, like I just said before when we were talking about Gogeta Blue, I want to talk about the characters they have up here. Now, it looks like it could be characters getting buffs. We saw Adult Gohan, he's getting a buff. Captain Ginyu looks like he could be getting a buff as well. Super Saiyan Vegeta, I heard, might be getting a buff. So that's a good hint right there. S. Broly, thank you. I mean, I don't use the character, but now he's going to be a lot more annoying to go against online, because if he does get frame data that is boosted and goes his way, and maybe they give him more armor, which would be insane, then this character is going to be a big problem. Kid Goku GT, I hope they give him his A assist back, because that thing died and no one uses that anymore. His B assist is that's amazing. Thank God. Like, without a B assist, then it's like, there's no point using the character, because his assist is just trash. So thankfully his B assist is fine, but hopefully they at least adjust it to where, it's either goes back to what the A assist used to be, or at least make it to where it's close to it. Because, like, right now it's a dead assist. Like, it just sucks. Obviously Videl is getting her assist, her buff. And so these characters look like they could be getting the buffs. But if we look back at the other ones too, Gogeta here, you have Hit, Frieza, which we just saw in the same place. Nappa right over here, so he's going to probably get a buff. And if you guys look at the little message that Apology at Damascus shared, looks like they're going to be having some buffs here with Nappa. So Nappa's going to get a buff. Android 18. Very excited about that one, because I love 18. Obviously, I dropped her for my team right now. But you know what? If the buffs are good, she's just coming right back in like always. But these characters right here look like they're going to be the next ones getting it. And then we have, okay, that one doesn't show it, but then there's one with here. The very last one, we see this. We see this one, and we're like, all right, bet. Actually, no, there's one more. There's one more with Adult Gohan. So we'll look at that too. But we have Goku Black, Zamasu, which we saw. We saw Frieza. Trunks could be getting a buff. That would be crazy. Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta getting buffs would be huge. We already know Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta got some buffs. Now he's a pretty good playable character. You see him now. He's got some sauce. He's got some bombo combos. And Blue Goku is fine. I feel like he's a solid character, but I wonder what they'll update here. I don't know what they're going to upgrade, but pretty exciting to see that. And then lastly, here we go. The one that, like, threw me for a loop, because I saw Jhinimba here. And I'm like, all right. So what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They increase my man's grab? Are they gonna make it faster? Because, oh man, if are they gonna increase the blade, make it faster? I doubt it. I think it's fine, but I just wish it was faster. That's just me. His orb's already fantastic. That's great. I don't know what else they could do. Maybe give him a better. Dude, what if they like? Because his level 3 Oki's already good enough. What if they like made it better? Maybe increase the teleport. Maybe his ki blast might have a better recovery, because his recovery on his ki blast is really bad. Oh man, I don't know. Oh dude, I'm so hyped for that. Oh my god, I don't know, and I'm very, very happy. Possibilities, bro. Chicken noodles. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this character. Oh my god, dude. I really hope this is like a symbol to show like, hey, these characters getting buffs, man. I really hope, because the characters so far we've seen on these they're getting buffs. So if they show more, guys, hashtag dbfzhype on Twitter. Just do it right now. Tweet it right now. I think if we keep having it trending, they might show more and I know it's on Sunday, they might show more as well. So just keep sitting there and tweeting it. We can just keep it trending. We might get more, and I might see some Jhinimba stuff, bro. But Trunks, we already saw that. We didn't see his buff, obviously, but he might be there because he's been shown twice, I think, two or three times. 18 we saw twice, or 2 or 3 times, I can't remember. Super Saiyan Goku we only saw once here. But if he gets his 2M back, praise the God, because he's getting his 2M back. Please, please. I just want his 2M back, bro. I miss the character so much. Like, no one uses him. You'll see the Kill Sage use him. He's part of his team with Z Broly. You know, he made a combo. He made like a good synergy with him and Broly. And the 2M killed him. And I used to have him on my team too. And the 2M killed him. It's just a whole bro. And what if they actually like buff other things he has too? Give him his level 1 back, because that would be insane for the character. It made him like super unique, and to take that away from him and make like you could do it still, but it does like the scaling is insane. Just bring it back, bro. Bring it back. And then Goku Black obviously is getting a buff, which we saw. Obviously there's gonna have more buffs here with the characters most likely. This is probably the biggest patch ever in this game. We already know season 3 when that first came. We saw the change to, like, the HUD and everything, you know, like the health bar and the meters, how it looks, and the character select screen made it completely different. It all looked very refreshed in, like, Fighters 2. Now this is, like, 10 times bigger, because at that time there were updates for characters, but there wasn't, like, a whole list, and it was a couple nerfs, and then some buffs for some characters, and they completely forgot about, like, the low tiers. This time, they're looking at the low tiers and just saying, all right, bet. So, you want to have low tiers become like S tiers? Bet. And it looks like they're focusing on like everybody below A, or at least in A. People who really need the help. So, those characters just flip up and, oh, dude, oh my god, I can't wait. I legit can't wait. Monday, guys. Monday, I forgot what time it is. I'll have to put in the video right now. I'll put a timestamp right here of when it's gonna be, and then I'll be streaming because I'm off on Monday. Can't wait. I cannot wait, dude. This is gonna be amazing. I hope you guys are there with me. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. These little teasers they showed us. Shout out to Damascus and Tyrant for doing this, because this is just hyping it up so much. Of course, hashtag dbfzhype, guys. Make sure you tweet it, because we can just keep it going, and then they might show us some more stuff tomorrow. And if they do, I won't make a video about it, because I mean, they'll probably show a couple, like 2 or 3, maybe 4, and that's fine. We'll just keep it there. Wait until Monday to see everything unfold. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully this got you hyped a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Got you hyped to see what's going to happen next, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, again, the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I will be doing a channel update here pretty soon, so if you guys are excited about that, also hit the like button and stay subscribed, because more Fighters content's coming your way. It'll be different, but yeah, just stay tuned for that. I will talk about everything I want to do with the channel, all that good stuff. Streams are still going to be a thing, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure, of course, like I said, hit the bell, subscribe, like the videos and streams to really help me out here, and that'd be awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time, and on Monday. Peace.